Hi guys, today is Tuesday the 20th of November. I'm Olivia and this is Mobuzz TV. Okay, to kick off the show, just a super quick glance at some of the bigger stories clogging out the net today. Facebook have reportedly offered $85 million for Chinese social networking site Zhanzuo.com. According to the Times, talks have taken place, but no formal deal has been accepted yet. And what does this mean for Facebook? That it has a strong foothold in what will soon be the world's biggest online marketplace, if you look at user numbers. When you look at it that way, 85 million big ones ain't really that much, is it? Moving swiftly on, Flickr has released its two new geography-related features, Flickr Places and a new world map. The Places feature shows 100,000 locations across the globe and has created pages to display photos taken at them. It's a nice, neat way of displaying photos for those who want to take a look at one particular place and can't be bothered to hunt through the 2 billion stored photos to find what they're looking for. So that's most of us then. And just to let you all know, Amazon have launched their new Kindle ebook device. It'll set you back $399, weighs 10.3 ounces, it can hold as many as 200 books and has wireless connectivity. And that's it. Beware the Exaflood. That's what technology experts are calling the massive wave of new video and other bandwidth traffic that's headed for the web. Exaflood refers to the massive number of exabytes of new electronic data that internet users will generate. 161 this year alone. A single exabyte includes so much data that if it were converted to DVD quality video, it would take more than 50,000 years to watch. So if you wanted to watch all the exabytes generated from this year, you would need to put aside only about 8.5 million years. If the current growth rate continues, then in 2010, 20 typical US households will use as much internet capacity as the entire world did in 1995. The crazy thing is that the men in white coats reckon that 80% of that traffic will be generated by online video alone. Good to know that Mobuzz is doing their bit to stem the exaflood flow then. Now, anyone who watches Fox News, firstly, should maybe rethink their viewing habits, and secondly, would know that just once in a while they can make a mistake or two. Although their most recent one was a particularly embarrassing cock-up. According to the powers that be over at Fox, Apple is buying an 8% stake in AMD. After extensive research on the topic, the news channel pulled in a techie expert to fill the world in on the pros and cons of this business deal. Although they could have done with getting a few of their facts straight first. Take a look at this.
Apple is buying an 8% stake in AMD.
The big chip maker, yep. And AMD and Intel battle back and forth. And so this is a very significant statement by Apple, Charles and Liz, is it not? That it's going to buy into AMD. Pick one of the two.
I got to tell you, Peter, I think it's a smart play by both companies to get involved with each other.
Okay. And we're getting some more news on...
It's not Apple. Let me just correct ourselves here. It is not Apple.
Sorry. I thought it would have been great.
Yeah, we were getting... All right, I'm sorry. We got a little ahead of ourselves here on that. Apple to buy? Apple to buy. Oh, Apple to...
The Arabs.
Eesh, how not to report the news then, eh? Although journalistic blunders don't seem to be limited just to the big news corporations. Remember that episode when I pronounced it Verizon and not Verizon? That was a biggie, that one. And the time when the guys at TechCrunch told the world that adult friend finder were being bought for $1 billion, and then it was $500 million, and then $100 million, and I think they just decided it would be best to stop talking about the whole thing. Us media lot can sometimes get it wrong, you know. As a big Twitter fan, or addict some might say, it was pretty cool to see the creators of hit show CSI embracing the social networking revolution and looking at someone's tweets in order to find their murderer. So I'll leave you with a clip, wish you a very nice day, and hope that I see you tomorrow.
If you've got a band, you've got a blog.
Got emails, IMs, text messages, a minute-by-minute diary of Kira Dillinger's life.
With the last post a couple hours before she died.
What made you think to check her Twitter page?
Well, most date rape victims know their assailants, and Kira was an active blogger, so I figured if she was having trouble with anyone, she'd probably talk about it online. Some people just don't value privacy.
They don't expect privacy. They value openness.
Whatever.
It shouldn't suck when two boys fight over you, but it does. Drummer Boy 19 won't be a man, and Torch X wants what he can't have. They both bug.
Looks like a virtual love triangle to me. My guess is Drummer Boy 19 is Marlon.
Torch X responded to that. Kira Edge. You know I never give up.
That could be a threat.
Let's see if this Torch X has a real name.
Jordan Rockwell. I guess he values openness too.